wear down his HP, whereas Huskar, at least he has an orb to make up.
They're trying to get a lot done here early as in comes a very aggressive move from Whitebeard. Starts to take some tower shots though. Alpha Ninja walks in, he's got the stick and he's gonna turn it for a kill.
Faded with a
Whitebeard getting outplayed. Oh, that hurts.
That was 9 sick charges, dude.
Map also starting to shift their lanes around a bit, and Brax, he did not have vision of that top rune. He'll get pulled in quickly. Kinetic field trapping Brax out just for a moment though. It's about to end as he reaches the boundary. Turns, tries to fight, can't get the job done. Now the living armor coming out, and Whitebeard also going to be forced back. Wave is like at your tower, and you really want to support to have a TP ready. Armen looking to chase your bottom lane. It's Demon in the trees on his signature Keeper of the Light, trapped in those trees. He tries to eat his way out, has 2 more tangos to go though. The juke's coming out from Jimmy. He'll easily sidestep that attempt by HR.
That was a lot of tangos, though.
Yeah, well, he made it out. It's like the tree's dropping very low as Goritz may fall here. Killed up for now, but Zeus will finish him off. Still no storm initiation, and now back to top where the action breaks out. Dread getting pushed back by the cogs, but going in pretty hard with the fire spears. He's going to force Mike back. And again, a lot of that just comes down to the fact that Storm is 6. They'll make their go on Armen bottom lane. Is there going to be a TP in from Storm? There is not. Actually comes in now, but it's already a bit too late. He balls forward, goes on to Whitebeard, and, well, it's a gyro for a support Skywrath. Not a bad trade here for Summer's Rift, but could be Demon who drops next. F Ninja has the pull, reels him in, and knocks him down. Nowhere for Jimmy to go. Meanwhile, top lane. IX Mike action there. The life break dunks all the way through where the cogs were deployed, and he'll bring him down too. HR starting to pull away a bit here. Looks like there's a jump in onto the Skywrath in the jungle. Will find Whitebeard. Does he have the follow-up damage to get this kill, though? Gets blocked in by Demon. Don't think it would have mattered. That last auto tech was coming out anyway, and Alpha Ninja. This was the worry with the draft, Ben, is they picked the Storm so late in the game, there was very little time to counter-pick it.
And yeah, I mean, look at his items, too. He already has an Orchid #1.
Alpha Ninja. Silence. Just 1 remnant. He's almost dead, but does get off the Zeus ult. Balls to dodge that last auto tag, but this procs the stun. Out comes the living armor. Alpha Ninja blasted and bolted again and again. Get out of here.
Looking for something.
Making their move. They might get Alpha Ninja here off the bat, but no, he just kind of walks out. There's the hook shot, but they need to silence him quickly. They push him back with the cogs. Well played by Mike. Rocket, they get the kill. They had to execute perfectly to take that one, and boy, they will. As Goddamn's pursued. In the meanwhile, bottom lane, BSJ gets jumped a little bit, but they can't really follow this up. Still chasing all over the map. Dread goes in. Brax trying to TP out. Looks like he'll make it. I think the fire spears were off there for part of that. Armen now dropping the call down. BSJ's going to dodge it once as he doppelgangers forward onto Goritz, who runs out of mana, gets chased under the tower. Barely escaping the base was the Disruptor. Couldn't finish him off on the Skywrath Mage for Whitebeard, but around the map, Summer's Rift, strike back. They get the 2 most important cores, I guess. Huskar pretty important as well, but could look to make his way towards the pit if he wants to, but that's not the case. He's going to find Brax, dunks immediately. Quick TP out, Glimpse is ready though, and Brax will go down. This may set up for Roche. Dread making his way towards the Berserker's blood. And it should be a pretty straightforward Aegis. Do they even try to contest? The Illuminate comes in and sees a lot. They get the Zeus ult off. Everybody low. Hook shot. Is it coming anytime soon? Looks like no.
It was a scare tactic, but they have good vision around that area.
And now they're going to punish this. They find Demon, who does manage to bring down Goritz on the Treant, but ends up giving away another kill to the Storm. Not sure that's really worth it at this point. Who's getting very close to an Orchid.
Well, at least he knows they have a ward there.
They want to get rid of the Aegis. F Ninja tanks a lance. Dread turns to fight though. Fights creeps only. BSJ coming in. Can he armlet toggle? No! Armlet toggle's wrong. They may lose the Aegis as well if they're not careful. Brax looking for the bolt through the trees. They Mystic Flare just to secure the kill, but looks like in the end he's coming back for round 2. Does he ball forward? No. Alpha Ninja just backing off, and when
they still have Skywrath silence. When they're better here.
I guess you go. Alpha Ninja looking to engage. They glimpse BSJ. They pull him back, and HR. That's the big kill. Kill off the PL, slow down his farm.
Getting a decent amount of farm on his Zeus with a Midas, and
Static Storm, though. They found BSJ again. They need backup to keep him alive, and with Fire Spears coming out, he can't juke this one. HR again, just punishing this PL time and again.
This game.
HR just confidently posting up in the top side of the map. Although Dread is starting to feel the punishment, but he's got the mech available. Mystic Flare comes out, it only tickles, and now he's just going to toggle on the armlet, pop the mech. He's suddenly very healthy as Ninja. Oh, that's one way to waste your mana. Zips through the trees, doesn't find anyone, but that seems that's okay.
Yeah, that limits Banana's ability to farm.
Dread will take an initial concussive shot. They do get a medallion, and they rush in with BSJ as he tries to survive through all this. Dread, man fighting his way through, will end up dropping, though, in the end of the blade mail of IX Mike. Pretty well timed. Does get the kill, but now reinforcements have arrived. Ninja out of mana almost immediately, trapped in the cogs with Mike. Living armor helping to keep him alive, but only for so long as Jimmy unloads a really nice blast, and now the overgrowth used rather late by Goreets. They're going to be forced back here, though. Mike looking for follow-up and additional kills is going to chase towards goddamn. Pops his blade mail now. Juking back, there's the glimpse, but glimpse into what? Leech Seed comes out, Cogs will push them back, Goreets runs out of mana, now the Lance comes in. Over the Cogs goes the Doppelganger, BSJ finds another kill, he might even get goddamn as well. This is basically the whole friggin' team going down at this rate. The Lance, the charge forward with the Phantom Rush, and that ends up being 4 dead, prompts a buyback from the Storm, who TPs in, immediately gets pushed back by Demon, will miss twice, oh, too many times, what's the PL? He gets nothing on the buyback Alpha Ninja, how unfortunate. Then Monolink stun just to rub it in. That is some serious salt in the wound there. Oh my.
Pipe without Dread in front to get vision on him. If he gets vision of the Keeper, they can glimpse him to stop it. Storm can jump on him. They have a lot of options, and now they're going to do it without creep support.
Alpha Ninja balled in, but got silenced. Does have an Aegis, maybe forced to use it. The Glimmer Cape comes out, and he hardly takes any damage afterwards. He balls out again. Brax drops low. Will there be a jump in to commit onto him? No, it's onto Mike. Alpha Ninja gets him, but costs him an Aegis off the bat. Now Dread's in pretty deep. PL looking to engage onto him. No, they back off for the Storm. They won't get any of them, but they do pop the Aegis just for a Clockwork, who, by the way, has buyback. Not too shabby.
Well, they also made the PL retreat, too, which I think is a really big deal, because now they have far more time to engage for a perfect push if they want to. In the mid lane.
Speaking of the mid lane, Armen, he just used his ult to farm here, and he may get caught. Monolith's going to remove all the mana. He gets it broken, I think, by a 4-step. Then the hookshot, blade mail, Mystic Flare trio. 2 lives here at Red Bull, guys. The loser down to 1 and has a very rocky road if they look to advance from here. As we'll see, Goreets maybe gets caught out, but at the same moment, Alpha Ninja jumps in. They were looking for the tree, but they might end up getting the Storm instead. He will zip real far back, and now pursued out a bit. The Lance coming out. Man, he drops fast. Forced to Bloodstone deny. That Storm just melted without a BKB. Now Demon force-stabbing his way in, baits out the Disruptor ultimate. Everybody looking to retreat here. This is not how you want to be playing if you're Huskar, but he's just running away. Brax with the quick BKB, TP out, hook shots there from Mike, and then Dread starts to melt the Army of Pill Illusion, slapping him down, almost finishing him off. Once he gets purged again, he should end up dropping, most likely. BSJ, another Lance, another purge, should be enough. They slow him down with concussive. He's not going anywhere, but he's like a raid boss. They just can't finish up Dread, the Guardian Greaves, making the difference. He dunks Brax on the backside, his way out. Goreets alive for now, may go down to the army of rats as they hunt him. Now BSJ glimpse back, but there's nobody waiting. Long range zip, there's the backup. Alpha Ninja returns and they get the PL. 4 fall. And I guess Guardian Greaves just proved their value right there. My God, he was impossible to kill. Yeah, he's constantly being pushed around, stunned, disabled, and they will get some eyes here on BSJ. Storm balls in. They quickly look to pull him back. They reel him in with the pull after he tries to jump away, but now he doppelgangers. Continues retreat. There's the slow. Potential glimpse back into Static Storm. BSJ gonna drop, it looks like. Does have the buyback available, but a ground attempt. You'll have the creep equilibrium working in your favor. As the teams move forward here. Oh, he's going to find 3. The Static Storm completely whiffing, but it does maybe set up for the goal on Brax. Overgrowth there, cancels the Brax TP out. Now he's trapped, forced to fight. Alpha Ninja moving on forward. Does he fully engage? The rest of the team coming in. Glimpse, back, found IX Mike, who immediately tries to push himself away. He's got a hook shot. He might be able to make his way out. Dread trying to force the backliners out of the fight. Dread now leaping away with the life break, is going to end up retreating out, and the illusion starts to stack up, almost finishing off Goddamn. They're not even getting close to this base. They get the clock, but found Goddamn. Mike scouted him out after the Zeus gave him a bit of vision, but They can't really make the go on him. Meanwhile, Storm balls in deep into the Radiant base. Ninja going very hard in the paint here for Whitebeard. Gets the first kill. Looks for the Demon second kill. Won't find it. Mike will drop to Dread though. Brax forced to TP out to the fountain from under the shadow of a tier 4. And now they've cracked open this base looking for Elena Brax. In the meanwhile though, PL Illusions doing some work top. They bring down a tower. Static Storm forced out just to try and deal with that level of aggression as BSJ goes in by his lonesome though. He's tanky. Hard to bring down here. Ninja running out of mana. Mike looking to turn this one. He bought back to try and re-engage. Ninja will fall once, but has BKB, has Aegis, RMN. Last man standing before the Storm respawns, though. The Huskar dropped in the midst of it. Now Storm balling out, and the onslaught of illusions begins. They hold the base. The PL survives, and he maintains his buyback. HR losing Aegis. I'm not sure if they popped the cheese there.
That was so deep. They were going like at the T4s. Full buff or not.
Yeah, I guess you have the Guardian Greaves potentially for that. Half a Ninja getting pursued out a bit here top. He will jump back, but he got stunned. He gets pushed back again by Demon. And Dread's going to take this opportunity to let Jimmy know who's boss, or at least try to, but he quickly glimmers away. BKB forced out. BSJ just waiting this BKB out. Then he's going to go back in onto Dread, who seems way too deep right now. He may have to turn and walk himself out. Goreed's coming in as well, trying to help his buddy out. Puts him in Viz for now. Pops the cheese, jumps in deeper. Somehow Demon still survives through all this. Continues to worm his way through the trees. BKB from Ninja just still engaging on him. Finally gets him with the Remnant. Gem's going to hit the deck. Mike could be next. Whitebeard out of the fight. And where's that PL? He's off on the bottom side of the map. Overgrowth didn't actually get him though. Able to just TP himself away to freedom. I guess get the MKB on him and the gyro. It feels like the PL will be much easier to deal with. But now the ball in from Ninja onto Whitebeard, silences him right away. Glimmer comes out. Where's the detection? Static Storm was used onto IX Mike, who quickly gets dunked, loses about half his health to that. Blade Mail won't save you from this beefy troll as they leap forward. Ninja now onto Demon, finding the supports and picking them off. At this point, Clock basically is a support hero. RMN chases forward, gets into position, looking to bring down the PL, who turns with the Abyssal, tries to fight, but he's on his own. Can BSJ do it solo? Fights against Dread, who's winning the man fight. PL just can't get the job done.
Wow, he didn't
dead for 108.
He didn't have to use a Satanic. That fight wasn't even close in between the man fight. Well, I mean, it's 1-on-4. That's a Superman fight. I've heard of one.
That was not fair.
Be far more aggressive than how they were playing and looking for those ideal heroes to kill. Looks like Dread will take up the front line and just not giving any flips.
Maybe
not what's
he
going
should,
on.
though. He's going to get stunned up by BSJ, dropped fairly low, pushed away with the cogs from the supporting cast, but now Storm lurches in onto Brax. He's trying to kill everybody off, throws a little bit of attention to each hero's way. They'll get Mike first, still BSJ surviving. Remember, no buyback available. Aegis finally popped. Ninja dying quickly. Monolink pushed out as PL will doppelganger, but this one used defensively. Huskar senses opportunity, jumps in with the dunk, braids him down. Dread will finish the PL, and with that, Summer's Rift, and looks like the streak may end here, Ben. Every now, the challengers have emerged victorious, but this may be the first challenge that backfires as HR are making short work of Summer's Rift. Another dunk in, and there's the GG. Well played. It ends with the team wipe.
They simply underestimated HR's ability to take it late. I think they're like, okay, if we get caught up PL, we win. That's what it's